Alright. We are back. Back at it again. For an early stream. Make sure everything looks good on my end. No. What up, Lily? Welcome back, Tulum. Alright, now I gotta remember what the hell I was trying to do. I think I just finished that one dungeon. Thank you for being first, as per usual. Finished that one dungeon. Did I get an item from there? Or do I need to go back? Damn, I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember what the fuck I did in that dungeon. I think I have to go back. I guess I could, rewatch. I could watch the VOD to find out. No. I went through... This is where I gotta go next. Right, to get to the other side. Oh, fuck. Bad targeting. But we only lost 1 HP. The Wing of Wyvern. I don't need that. How much money do I have? Ooh. You know, I could hire those, minions. Yeah, this is where I have to go, I'm pretty sure. Or wait, no. This is the guy who needs money. Yeah, this guy needs money. That's right. There's that cave that I went to and it didn't have... Yeah. Here we are. This feels very familiar. The world's butthole. We gotta dive into it. Anyways. Yep. Alright, it's all coming back. It's all coming back. Anyways, I was looking into Kamen Rider, so I gotta watch that at some point. And holy shit, I didn't realize that the Nazis were like a key element to Kamen Rider's plot. Did you need some spoilers, backseating, hints, guessing, helping with the game at all? Welcome in, Jin. You know what's funny is that, with this SNES quest, I think the only, like, seriously egregious version of backseating or whatever that has happened when I was 9 hours deep into Hal's Hole-in-One Golf. Actually, I already told you about that. Yeah, this guy calls me a noob, and then he tells me how to make the shot on hole 3, and I'm like, you don't think I know how to make the shot on hole 3 after 9 hours? And then I killed him. Nah, I just timed him out for 10 minutes. I'm not fucking around anymore. Alright. I remember now, I remember. Because we took that ship, and then we did some, I think it was up over here. Hey, Ted, welcome in. Good on me. Yeah, tomorrow, by the way, little Christmas miracle, I'll definitely be playing Populous tomorrow. I know everybody's really looking forward to that. Backseating on Hal's Hole-in-One Golf is crazy. It really is, like, holy shit. What's funny is that that game has a very dedicated fan base, it seems, because I had more than just that guy come in, but they were more respectful than that guy. They were just like, this game's awesome. Finds the club. I don't need that shit. That's a lot of money. Hey, Jixer, welcome in. Yeah, and you know what? Enjoying Dragon Warrior 4 so far? Hell yeah. This game's really good. But yeah, my wave emote is reminding me that everybody else should be playing Guild Wars 1 as well, and you can all join my guild. We can all play Guild Wars 1. You wouldn't have guessed that that game had a decent following, but that's neat. That's what's interesting about playing, I'm not gonna say unheard of games, but it's always interesting when people stop in specifically for the game that you're playing. That's also part of the reason why I don't want to stream under the retro category, because one, I think it's just super oversaturated, and you could definitely argue that it's better for Discovery just because you get more impressions or whatever. But I just like to stream on the games category itself, and sometimes you get people that stop in and they're like, whoa, somebody's playing this game? But I don't know. Burp, burp, burp. I could definitely sell that shit for like probably at least $500 or $600, but we don't even need money. There's no right answer when it comes to that, yeah. I don't even really care about it anymore. I think it looks nicer when you check the About section, it's like, this person has streamed these games lately, and it doesn't just say retro, it actually says, like, the categories. The real categories. Damn, what's going on? I remember I pressed a button and, like, drained all the water or something. You switch to retro halfway through. You catfish them. You know, I guess I've seen other people do that, and I never understood why. So that's interesting. I feel like you discovered a lot of games like this recently, where you hear about it expecting it to be some unknown game, and then it has a pretty large cult following. Yeah, what's another good example of that? Of something that was unknown to me, but it's actually really popular, at least in our small circles. Like Snatcher for the Sega CD, or Nostalgia 1907. Or Isle Lord. I'm so jelly gels that that Ice Turbo is gonna play Isle Lord before me. No, the game that I was thinking of though is Uncharted Waters. Right? People love Uncharted Waters. What is going on here? A short while ago, water suddenly poured down from above. I almost drowned, but I survived that ordeal and got to the treasure chest. Sorry. You chose the channel theme? Yeah, I did. Should I just give up on Nintendo and switch to Sega, the ultimate betrayal? Anyways, hey, back to Kamen Rider. So did everybody else know that Kamen Rider's like main villains are Nazis? Did anybody else know that? What the hell? Like, the reason why he has his suit and has his powers or whatever is that some, like, you know, Nazi group or whatever is, like, experimenting on people and turning them into cyborgs, but before they could wipe his brain, he was like, fuck that shit, and so he just beats him up. And he dabs on him. That shit's, like, so funny. Like, all of his, like, poses. He just dabs on him, does some crazy flips, and then he does, Rider! Geek! So, I'm actually kind of excited for Kamen Rider the most. Now I know why. See, if I wasn't doing this research and I wasn't gonna watch the shows, like, I was confused. I know for a fact I was talking with Zard about this. That Compati Heroes game, what is it called? SD the Great Battle? I didn't understand why Kamen Rider kicks. So, like, everybody has their move, right? So, like, Ultraman has his, like, light beam move where he, you know, he goes like this and shoots light beams. Gundam shoots shit, of course. But Kamen Rider, he kicks, and it's like an actual like boot that comes out and like flies at the enemy. You know, because it's like a top-down shooter basically. But now I know why it's a boot. Kamen Rider is known for his kick. You don't know what Xanadu was until you found Choops last year. You just thought it was some random game that only he knows, just to find out that Xanadu fanbase is just insanely large. Well, that's just Falcom, right? I feel like people love Xanadu because people love Falcom. But he hates Fuzz Xanadu, which is outrageous. Thank you for pronouncing Fuzz Xanadu properly. No problem. Oh shit. Do you want to discard something? No. But I am gonna munch. I'm gonna munch on a medical herb. 23. Never played any of the Xanadu games, so you wouldn't know. I would definitely recommend Fuzz Xanadu. It's pretty dope. What else was I gonna say? Oh, you know what'd be really funny? To be like, oh, this game that I found out about that's really unknown is Jesus. Oh yeah, I found Jesus. Back to this. Yeah, green and red heart. Dude, you're just a heartful guy. The game that inspired Snatcher. Yeah, Basement Brothers YouTube channel. They just did what the hell was it called? Gandhara or something like that? Which is apparently not related to Jesus, but it's like kind of funny. I can't remember if it's Gandhara or if they released a different game called like Buddha or something. I don't remember. Anyways, they make a joke about it early on. I put the video on and then fell asleep watching it, so I didn't retain much of it. Big fan of Basement Brothers, really excited to fall asleep to their videos again. Oh man, look at this. Man, I gotta go back. First of all, I gotta get rid of this broadsword. The chain sickle. Do you want to discard something? Technically, I'm gonna have to. Pepsi Man! No, it's not Pepsi Man. Don't forget to add that guess to, I pinned it on the Discord to Aegis' spreadsheet. I'm not adding anything else, but I added all of the guesses so far. I added just to be a nice guy. Also, I was thinking of like actually finalizing how much a viewer pick would cost, but I don't think it's gonna be a very popular amount. But I have to. It has to be worth it to guess 1, 2, 3, 4 goins. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, it's like, why would you even guess? Because it's so improbable. I'm so kind and thoughtful this Christmas season, yeah. What a guy. What the fuck? Anonymous Kiwi has joined the Google slide. Google Sheet, you mean? Half-plate armor? Fuck. I gotta go back. I got all of this Gucci-ass items. I gotta sell all this garbage. How embarrassing. Maybe I should hire those people in town just for fun. I wonder if I can steal his boat. Wouldn't that be funny? Boat schmote. What the f- I mean, the chain sickle is less than the half-plate armor. God damn, I'm gonna be so rich. That's crazy. Yeah, what else is going on? I discovered the... Well, it's not that I really discovered it, but the playlist that I've been watching for Ultra Q, some of the videos are in color, and it's been really Jimmy rustling me. Because it originally wasn't aired in color. But I found another playlist that has them in black and white. The way God intended. Still losing your mind over the AAA Mario video? It's so on point. Jesus Christ, look at all these half-plate armors I keep getting. Like, that shit actually bothers me. That shit actually bothers me. But apparently that voiceover was added later, and the actual video itself was some guy trying to make like a modern version of Mario with like RTX or whatever in Unreal Engine, which is cool. That's the kind of thing they show off at the Game Awards after 10 years of development. Merry Christmas, Shane. Only a few more hours till Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I said Merry Christmas to somebody at the grocery store and they hit me with the Happy Holidays and I was like, oh! The war on Christmas. I discovered recently everybody keeps saying crimbo. I had to look that shit up. Apparently that's British slang for like the more corporate aspect of Christmas. I'd never heard that term until just recently. In the original Instagram post, there were some people in the comments actually mad because of how accurately it reminds them of genuine AAA game dialogue. Yeah, it's all the same. Like all those fucking games, all like Spider-Man, and it reminds me the most of Spider-Man. You know, you could literally take that dialogue and just change the names, and it would be Peter Parker talking to what's her name, Black Cat or whatever. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I liked the Spider-Man games, but... Is this acceptable? If you did Happy Holidays to someone and they got mad, it probably just makes things worse. Oh, I'm sorry, Happy Hanukkah. Wait, that's making you mad too? Happy Kwanzaa then. Yeah, no, I'm mostly just joking around, but... The overwhelming majority of people in the States celebrate Christmas, even if they're not religious, and I'm not religious, but... Anywho... People who unironically get mad at Happy Holidays gotta be the weirdest motherfuckers. I think it depends. I think it depends on the context. Where was I going? Oh, this ain't it. Was I already there? Was that the item shop? No. Where's the item shop? It's gotta be this guy. Medical herb. We found out that full moon herb cures paralysis, which is not helpful. Hanukkah is over already? Is that true? I never remember what the start and end date is for Hanukkah. It's 8 days, right? It ended yesterday? Damn. Better not wish anybody a happy Hanukkah then, because it's already over. Start and end date is different every year. Really? Sometimes it ends earlier and sometimes it ends after Christmas. Alright, well. That explains why I never keep track of it, huh? Man, I'm having memory issues with this game. But I think we're going in the right direction. There aren't that many good Hanukkah specials, 1 or 2 Rugrats episode. You know what's funny is, as we're talking about Hanukkah, I'm thinking about the Hanukkah special and the Passover special. The Passover special for Rugrats is hella cool. Dude, this sucks! They can't keep getting away with this. Rugrats also had a Kwanzaa special? Really? What year did that come out? That's bizarre. Susie's family celebrated it and invited the pickles over. Have you ever met anyone that actually celebrates Kwanzaa, like, for real? Kwanzaa is a very bizarre holiday, and I don't want to throw shade on anyone who celebrates it, but if you look into the person who invented Kwanzaa, not a good guy. That shit was crazy. John Kwanzaa. You live in Canada, so you have like a 1.8% black population, so no, you've never seen it celebrated before. I mean, most black people in the US celebrate Christmas still. Never met anyone who celebrates it yourself. John Kwanzaa. See, now I'm gonna look it up, because otherwise it just sounds like I'm making shit up. The number of Americans who celebrate Kwanzaa are between 500,000 and 2 million. It's actually a lot more than I expected. Alright, who invented it? It's created by Molana Karenga. Yeah, criminal conviction and imprisonment. In 1971, he was sentenced to 1 to 10 years in prison on counts of felony assault and false imprisonment. Yeesh. But hey, he served his time, right? 2001 was the Rugrats Kwanzaa special. Pretty decent chunk of people with still in common considering how massive the US population is. But not as big as China or India. It's so funny that we run into random merchants. Yeah, China and India just spawn people, not gonna lie. Yeah, you know what's funny though? To say like, yeah, well, Kwanzaa's just a made-up holiday. And yet, so is every holiday. They were just made up a long, long time ago. All holidays are made up, yeah. Well, and the, you know, the whole Santa Claus thing, right? Like, what's the origin for that? Isn't it like Denmark or something? But the whole Santa Claus thing didn't really even become popular until like the 1800s in the US, right? The whole days are made up. Dude. They can't keep getting away with it. Like... Oh yeah, fuck, I was gonna hire those people. That's why I'm, like, confused. I'm having brain fog or something. Alright, we gotta go back to town. I gotta hire those people. I think St. Nicholas was most active in Anatolia. What is that? Is that an island? Is that Prince Edward Island? Just kidding. Anatolia, Asia Minor, Turkey, etc. Say what? You're saying St. Nicholas is a Turkish thing? A scale shield. That's garbage. Alright, chat, this time I'm gonna remember what I'm actually trying to do, instead of just zoning out. It's so easy to zone out in Dragon Quest. Anatolia / Asia Minor is the historical name for, or of the peninsular area of modern Turkey. Oh, really? That's why we need Zardsan for the Jeopardy streams whenever they happen. What's everybody's trivia strength? I feel like geography is one of mine, but at a blind spot for Anatolia. Alright, what the fuck was I gonna do? First, I need to sell that thing, and then I need to try to hire some dudes. Look how much money I'm making. God damn it, I wish I could go gambling. Maybe it's not even in here where I can hire. Fuck. I wish I could remember. Wow, we got owned. It's not over here. It's not over here either. It's not over there because I don't even have a thief's key. Strength implies you have decent knowledge in any area. Oh yeah, Shane, you're the horror guru. There's no doubt about that. Not devs and producers, just the stories. Maybe some backstory, like how in Friday the 13th Part 2, the final girl didn't have a stunt woman for most of the shoot, so did a lot of her own stunts. Yeah, so there's nobody in here except for Ragnar. But if I go upstairs... Yes. Yes! Laurent. Oh, this isn't even the same person. I thought this was Marone. Hell yeah. Alright, and let's hire the soldier. Which might actually be this guy that I've walked past like a bajillion times. Yep. But I hate dogs. Return him and come back. Oh, fuck, dude. I hate dogs. What a guy. Oh, I can give it to her. Never mind, I can't give it to her. Alright, sell the antidote. Alright, we need the wing. We need 2 wings of wyvern. Oh, fuck. Get me out of here. What? I'm autopiloting. Okay. Surely now I have to... There we go. We gotta go back to Lakanaba. Hi, Jaloon. Came here to return my dog? Yes. Good boy, Tove. Now go back to your cage. I wish you the best of luck, Taloon. Wonder if we can get the dog back. Wish you the best of luck. Could you imagine we just have that dog for the whole rest of the game? That would be funny. Alright, now we go back to Endor. Now I can hire that guy, and then I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna go... Strength is definitely in video games and development, but you're also pretty knowledgeable on stuff like history, and politics, and philosophy. Strom. That's a sick name. Strom. Alright, we got Laurent in Stromboli. Yeah, now what's everybody's weakness when it comes to trivia? Sports? Sports, sports, sports. Everybody's gonna say sports. Oh, can we change our order? Because we want Stromboli. Not actually sure if it matters, but... Oh yeah, what spells she got? What do you mean what the fuck did she literally say I can use spells? She's lying. Troubadour. Venomous Dagger. Oh, she has battle spells. Different from regular spells, I see. A to D powers. Oh, attack and defense. You're horrid at math? That's not good. Oh, this person's also a troubadour. Oh wait, I looked at the wrong person. Guardsman, okay. Look, it's Lilypaw. Shane says, geography, math, when it's not a good time to offer a stranger a hug. Bum 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 bum. Lilypaw. Yeah, it's your dad. Who would have guessed that Lily was half goblin? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, so this is neat, right? Like, I can't control these people. Oh, fuck. God damn it, I gotta go back again. I keep doing this. I need to go back and make sure I buy an antidote, because otherwise I'll get fucked. You're goblin coded for real? For real, no cap. I'm just totally content with playing this game that, like, I'm just like, whatever, just fucking walking around. That was unnecessary? What was unnecessary? Hey, look at this, now we got even more money. At last, Jeff peers into the mind of I Got Kings. Did I? Did I just do an I Got Kings moment? You know what was a really fun evening? When Kings was playing that Toho ROM hack of Castlevania 1, but he didn't know what Toho was. That was a good time. I'm getting too deep into Dragon Quest. Nah, I would be getting too deep if I beat the game and I was like, man, that was fun. Let's play it again. Alright, this time, for real, no cap, we're gonna beat that dungeon. Only a king would replay an entire RPG immediately after beating it. You know, I think I might do that with some RPGs, but maybe I shouldn't. Like, there are some RPGs that I definitely need to mark as extras and, like, go back to them, you know? So, for example, 7th Saga, the Romancing Saga games, Chrono Trigger, bum 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 bum. Maybe I'll just put a vote to it each year, like which RPG should we replay or something like that. Could you imagine doing a playthrough of every character in what is that damn game called? 7th Saga. Democracy? No way. Laurent is using up her MP, and I do not like that. I did not consent to that. I'm paying her. And she's casting fireballs. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about just doing a non-canon stream. Zara's really gonna be disappointed with this one. I was like, you know what? It would be fun to play through a bunch of the Mega Mans. And then I was like, no. I gotta keep playing Dragon Quest. We all make mistakes sometimes. Honestly, talking about Resident Evil last night got me thinking of like, man, I really do need to play RE5. And I really do need to play RE1, 2, and 3. Because I've beaten Resident Evil 1 Remake on the GameCube. And I played Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation. One of the versions of it. But I never beat the one on the PlayStation. And it's also been like 20 years since I beat the one on GameCube. So, I gotta play those at some point. I would probably stop at 5, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. 6 is still fun. I've played 6, and it's not the worst thing I've ever played. Revelations 2 is also good. Code Veronica is also good. Yeah, that's true. Nothing is found. Ain't this the silver statue? Ho ho ho! Finds the silver statuette. Do you want to discard something? No. I'll munch. Wow, can you believe that I was, like, already here? I could have... How long have I been... I've been streaming for almost an hour. This is a total waste of time, but I'm just chilling. Only you haven't played 7 and 8, but you got them on Steam sale a few months ago, so you've been replaying the franchise. You're halfway through Revelations right now. And you just have 5, 2, and 6 to do, and then you can try 7. Well, I hope you enjoy them. I've heard really good things about 7 and 8. Well, that's funny. So hiring these chuckle fucks isn't even necessary. So they're with you for 5 days. I wonder if you just keep going to the inn 5 or 6 times in a row, if they just immediately leave. That would be really funny. Ella Frover. Yeah, there's too many damn games to play. I'm also curious if, when they leave the party, if they just, like, instantly leave, or they're like, give me more money and I'll stay. Because that would be really fucking funny if they just instantly leave. Never enough time. It's true. That's why I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush stuff. Unless it's Bomberman 94 and I become a huge crying baby. This shit's impossible! and then I discovered the trick. That was like the craziest discovery. That shit was badass. Also, I was watching some stupid YouTube video about, like, I guess you know, I doom scrolled too much, so now the algorithm's trying to, like, pull me out of that, I guess. And this one video is very interesting. It said, you are going to be a different person 10 years from now, but, you know, how are you going to be different? How are you going to choose to be different? Or are you not going to choose at all? And then I was like, I'll be different by being the world record holder for Kablooey speedruns. Alright, let's sell this shit. God, look how much money I have. You're gonna be different 10 years from now, you don't say. Yeah, but you know, the idea of that statement, though, is that, you know, if you're not consciously thinking of that, you're just, like, letting other things, like, dictate who you're gonna be. Instead of, like, actively trying to become who you want to be. Wait a minute, isn't that the silver statue in your hand? I'll pay 20,000, no, 25,000 gold pieces for it. Will you sell it to me? No? If you change your mind, come back anytime and sell it to me. See... I need the king's permission to buy that shop. I guess I don't know how to do that yet. Menu for traveling so far to see me. You want permission to own a shop in Endor? Yes. I heard your request. I'll think about it. You can leave now. King meets with all types of people. Watch your manners in front of him. Alright, fuck it. I mean, that other guy needs 60,000 to finish digging, but he also says that I need to own a shop. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna advance the plot in some way. Thank you so much. 41,000. Do I just have to keep grinding? Grind-diddle-linging? Are you asking if the shop downstairs is closed? Blah blah blah. I'm planning to sell it. Need the king's permission. Blah blah blah. Can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah. I'll think about it. You can leave now. How long are you gonna think, bro? I have to wipe these tables. Wipe, wipe. How strange. So long ago, there was a sword called the Zenithian sword, blah blah blah. I think you'll be frozen under the Kremlin before 10 years are up. Oh, man. Dude, could you imagine if Konami did a revival of Snatcher and how fucked up and bad it would be? I don't think there's anyone that says anything valuable around these parts. We have many things to wash. How busy? Oh, you know what? I just picked up on the fact that, like, so she's taking the dishes basically over to a well to wash the dishes, I guess. That's very interesting. Talk to Ragnar again. See if he'll join us now. It's over. It's so over. It's so over. Because we bought... Or we sold the silver statue to this guy. It's too bad I couldn't haggle to bring the price up even more. Silver statue is beautiful. By the way, I hear there was once a sword called the Zenithian sword. I want it. I don't care what it costs. Wow, okay. Look how swiftly the clouds rush across the sky. Something dreadful may be happening soon. Wing damage. Oh yeah, wait a minute, wasn't there a guy up here that was, trying to scam? Are you a merchant too? Did you come here for the silver statue? Me too, I certainly will fetch a great price. Well, we already sold it. Same. let's lock it in, save. Where else do we want to go? Guess I can go back. Go back this way. Began digging a cave to an eastern port town. I dreamt of owning a ship and retrieving all the treasures of the world, but I ran out of money and I'm getting old too. There were 60,000 more gold pieces. The excavation could be started again. Would you like to carry on my dream? Are you sure? Then you must own a shop first. Everything starts there. See, is that even true, though? Because... Right, so the guy won't sell his shop. The guy will not sell his shop until the king agrees. Right? But then the king is just like, I'll think about it. I wonder if you have to spend an overnight or something. And then he'll stop thinking about it and just let us buy. Let me in! Yeah. So anybody buy some Gucci gifts for other people? Like, are you really excited for a special someone to open your gift to them? You got your nephew a Lego Charizard? Is that an official thing? I didn't realize Nintendo was doing that, but that makes a lot of sense. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Love these blaze ghosts. It's so funny how they multiply. Oh shit, Laurent. Laurent could actually die. Alright, I guess we should go back. Heal up. I guess I could try going into the castle at night. Hey brother, how's it going? Are you making money? That's good. Oh, right. Okay. That's what they taught us earlier. Okay, I didn't pick up on that shit. We have to sneak in. Okay, this is big. Oh, fuck. I can't pick the lock, though. Fuck. I have to clean here, clean. There's no key. Fudge! That didn't work. Maybe I can, like, listen through the door. Damn. Maybe if I talk to this guy at night, he'll say something. Well, that didn't work. The king and the princess are both asleep. Grizz, grizz. I hear the hero who will save this world is growing up somewhere. There's a rumor that the ruler of evil will revive. I just don't know what to believe. I think Necrozar disappeared from the tournament because he had more important things to do. I'm sure that Necrozar would win the tournament. Can't keep up with women's silly talk. Watch out for Necrosaro. Alright, if this guy catches us, he throws us out, I think. Can't allow you here, leave now. That was uncalled for. It's a different time. Can't keep up with women's silly talk. You aren't allowed to enter. Leave. Leave. Yeah, so I can't open these doors. Silver statue is beautiful, by the way, blah blah blah. See, now I'm thinking about Dragon Quest XII again. Like, is it gonna be cool? Or is it gonna be a character action game that sucks? Could you imagine the outrage? I know that there's Dragon Quest Heroes and, you know, other spin-off bullshit, but could you imagine if they made a mainline Dragon Quest akin to Final Fantasy 16? Yikes. So you came here to make money. There are many ways to make money here, I guess. Hello, please enjoy our meals. Also, the King's Mercy own a shop. It's not easy to get his permission. Yeah, how do I do it? If your silver statue is in the cave, he should just go get it. My husband is such a coward. Surely I'm not allowed to go back now. I guess we could try. Sort of running out of options here. Yeah, I guess I'm forced to go back to previous towns and talk to everybody again, see what's what. Because we definitely need 60 grand, which is already big time silly. It's already big time silly, but maybe either having the 60 grand opens up new options, or we have to backtrack, and by backtracking, it's gonna take a while, and thus we will get closer to 60 grand. Yeah, so there's this thing, but when I take the teleporter, they're gonna be like, "You're not allowed over here." And I'm gonna be like, "Oh man." I wonder if I come here when it's nighttime, if there will be a different reaction. I would be surprised. Also, why does this music give me Sweet Home vibes? Does this, like, really somber music give anybody else Sweet Home vibes? Man, Sweet Home is so good. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba. The broadsword. Fuck yeah. Gives you Dragon Quest IV vibes. Have you played Sweet Home, Lily? Or do you know about it? You gotta know about it. It's so good. Yeah, so she says the same shit. See, I'm curious if that guard is gonna be asleep or something. So my other thought process is going back to the previous kingdom where they're like, haha, we're gonna go capture Endor or whatever. Nah, he's not sleeping. Oh man. Oh yeah, you know what's really fucked up? That mobile game, Dragon Quest Tact. I never heard if it was good or not, but I'm so disappointed that that didn't become like its own like standalone single player game or something like that. Like, wouldn't it be so cool if there was a Dragon Quest Tactics game that wasn't, you know, gacha mobile garbage that gets killed off in a year? That and that stupid Dragon Quest Erasers thing. I don't know, both of those ideas were so cool, but, you know, obviously I never participated in either of them, because mobile gaming fucking sucks, unless it's a real game that you can buy and just play, like Final Fantasy Dimensions 1. Shane knows what I'm talking about at the very least. Final Fantasy Dimensions 1, I haven't beaten it, but that's like a legitimate game. Final Fantasy Dimensions was so good. Yeah, I gotta go back to it. It desperately needs a port, that is for sure. Yeah, it desperately needs a port. Crashes a lot these days? On Android or on iOS? I've never had it crash on me on Android. Hate how gaming has reached a point where we don't even know if a game will exist a year after it comes out. Yeah, that's what sucks. Android? I never had it crash when I was playing it, and that was like a year or two ago. Yeah, we already talked to this Poison. But yeah, that sucks if it crashes for you. Honestly, you know what just came to my mind is that parody game, Body Conquest. That like horny Dragon Quest /Ys parody. It has, in one of the towns, it has like a really long corridor like this, but it's even longer. And you get to the end of it, and it's a guy facing a tree like this, and if you talk to him, he's like, he basically says, "Ah, you scared me. Can't a man take a piss in peace?" Dragon Quest Tact could have easily been made into an offline game for sure, but they wouldn't do it. Those bastards. Alright, I gotta take a Wicked Whiz and grab another beer. Be right back. You know, it just popped in my head. When King Zora moves out of the way. Oink, 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 oink. I used to have a redeem that would just put him on the screen going oink, oink, oink. That's too bad. Gosh, I wonder if that's what you have to do. I wonder if you have to start a war between these two kingdoms to get anything done. Meet me at night in the weapon shop's backyard. Oh, fuck. Okay. I think I talked to that person. I was like, I should do that. And then I think I totally forgot. Alright, I gotta find out which one's the weapon shop. It's over here, right? Alright, let's do it. My homies are probably gonna leave me. A terrific blow. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah, is anybody looking forward to any SNES games coming up? And if so, why is it SimCity? I actually desperately want to play SimCity. But now I'm sort of compelled to keep making progress in Populous, right? So reading the Metroid Prime 4 player reviews makes you sad. Is it bad? Holy shit. It is bad. Nintendo really fucking dropped the ball with the Switch 2. Like, you can't just release... I hate to say it, but the shit is mid. The shit is mid. You can't just keep releasing mid. Is this what he normally pays? I think this is less. I don't really care, though. Most of them are mixed or negative, with the occasional good review. I mean, to be fair, it's not like 3 was that great, right? So... But 1 is fantastic. That's actually even funnier to think about, right? Because, you know, they did the remake. They did the remake of 1. Which is the best in the series, and then they released 4, but who gives a fuck about 4? It's kind of funny. But like DK Bonanza, I don't know. Mario Kart, what is it called? World? Mario Kart World? Alright, it's nighttime. Ba-bum. Prince. Oh no, where is he? Is that the prince that I was talking to? Oh, here you are. It's me, Prince Reed. I'd like you to go to Endor as soon as the bridge is repaired, and hand this letter to the Princess of Endor. Nice. I'm counting on you. See, that's the problem with writing this as your notes. All I wrote was Dragon Quest IV, and I haven't taken a single note. So, I've just been vibing so hard with this game, I don't even give a shit that I'm wasting a fuckload of time. Isn't this it? Yeah, plate armor. Oh, fuck. Alright, this is definitely gonna work out now. What you've been hearing and reading from people who have played the game, apparently the game sucks. That's also, what you said there is very important. What you've been reading from people who have played the game. That's a very important distinction. Apparently the game sucks at the exploration aspect, which is a huge fumble if true. I mean, Metroid Prime 3 kind of sucked on that aspect as well. But yeah, I totally agree, right? Like, that's the whole fucking point of that series. This exploration. Wow, so that guy actually does pay a little bit extra. That's good to know. Prime 3 was super linear. It was, and like everything was divided in these separate, you know, contained worlds and shit, which I've heard 4 does the same thing. I heard 2 did that as well, but probably not as egregious as 3, I would imagine. Oh, her name's Mia. I like that name. You came from Lakanava. That must mean the bridge was repaired. I gotta use the prince's letter on the princess. Saloon reads the princess letter. Dear Mia, Princess of Endor, many days have passed, yet I haven't been able to tell my father about us. Worse still, my father seems to be planning to invade Endor. We must stop him. Please inform your father of this and... Oh, Reed! I have to tell my father! Father! Yeah, that desert looks so fucking stupid. I can't believe... I cannot believe that they have that in the game as empty as it looks. And two, I cannot believe that they showed that off as if it's like a good idea or feature, like they're proud of it. Like, what the fuck? It's so fucking cringe. Like, imagine having an Akira slide in your game and it's lame. It's lame as fuck. Like, holy shit. How is that even possible? I heard the news, Mia. You do not need to worry. Taloon is the name, isn't it? Would you take this scroll to the king of Ban Malmo? Receive the royal scroll. You watch Donkey play, there's like literally nothing going on in it. I mean, to be fair, Donkey is not always the most reliable, right? Like, he'll meme on shit. Please hurry. He'll meme on shit. Xenoblade 3 is a great example of that, right? Really, it's especially true for RPGs. Like, you could just never trust Donkey's opinion on an RPG. But he's just not an RPG guy. Got a rare doodad right here. These homies stick around for a long time. I know they said 5 days, but I feel like it's been 5 days. But from other sources, that's exactly how it is. Yeah. No, I don't doubt. I mean, you could just... again, you know, I don't doubt it. I'm just pointing out that, you know, you can't always trust Donkey. But when he's right, he's right. Funny guy. Now that's a game that I'm excited to play for the first time, Super Metroid. Can you believe that I've never actually played it? Not for longer than like an hour. Oh yeah, that's right. I should sell to this guy over here. What if I just sell the Royals? Oh shit! 1312, that's a huge jump. How much money do I have now? 46. 6, 7! How skilled the guardy is. He came here and repaired the bridge in no time. Now I can invade Endor. Don't worry, you do intend on playing the game yourself someday. Don't say what. What did I say now? Dear friend. Oh, don't say 6'7". Dear friend, King of Balmambo. You know what you did. Please listen to what I must say. It appears that my daughter Mia and your son Reed are in love. You don't have to marry now, but I do look forward to their marriage, the King of Endor. Oh, is that so? If my son Reed marries the Princess of Endor, he'll be the next King of Endor. I won't have to invade Endor. I appreciate what you've done. I'll dispatch a messenger right away. You can go now. My son Reed will be the next King of Endor. Ha 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 ha. What an evil shitbag. Like, imagine throwing countless men's lives away for a war, but then you don't have to do it because your son is in love with the princess of the place that you're gonna go to war with. Also, sorry, I just banged the composite cable. Do 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Answering my question earlier, if there's a patch Romancing Saga 3. I don't think there is, which sucks. No, there is. It's 2 that doesn't have a complete patch. Also, that's gonna be a long fucking time from now. I played that game for a little bit, and then I dropped it because I felt overwhelmed. But that game does look sick. I'm sure Shane was like ripping his hair out while I was playing it, because I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna go here. Ooh, I'm lost. Ooh, I don't know what's going on. Ooh, I'm gonna go here. Bye, Taloon, welcome back. I received message from the King of Malmo. Thanks for your help. As promised, I give you permission to own a shop. Hell yeah. Actually, Romancing Saga 3 is the game that made me decide that I wanted to play series in order. And then Shane's like, but you don't need to play it in order, it has no reference to, like, any of the other games. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, I want to play them in order to, like, see the evolution of the franchise, even if they're not related in any way. But I'm only gonna do that for, like, for the SNES quest, I'm only gonna do that in, like, very specific circumstances. You know, I might use some Jeff picks to play previous games in a series, even if they're not on the SNES. But not all the time. Are you asking if the shop downstairs is closed? Evolution in gameplay matters too. I agree, 100%. I'm old and plan to retire after selling it. How about buying my shop for 35 billion gold pieces? It's not just about the story. I agree. You do? Alright, from now on, you're the owner of this shop. Thus, Taloon finally gets his own shop and calls for his family. How wonderful! This is our shop! It's a dream come true! I'll work hard from now on. Let's work together to make this the world's greatest shop. I love you, Schmeck! Are you tired already? It's still early, but you want to sleep? No. I'll stay at the shop, and you bring in the merchandise, okay? When you speak to me over this counter, I'll take the goods you bring and put them up for sale. Oh, fun. So now we gotta get 60k. Alright, Daddy, you finally own a shop. Hell yeah. Damn. So we need like 49 grand. That's why they have so many full plate armors and whatnot. Sorry, my days have passed. I must go. Farewell. My 5 days passed. I'll leave now. Take care. Bye. Alright, whatever. I don't need you guys anyways. What a perfect time to open up a local Walmart in the area. Do. Gentrification quest. He was gonna sell that shit. He's retiring. It is pretty wild though how an area can change so much. Or just in general, like, how, like, esports fucked everything up. Like, competitive gaming is so fucking lame now. But back in the day, I mean, and, you know, part of it is probably just, like, I'm older now, so whatever. But, like, even the really corporate shit, like World Cyber Games, like, that shit was fucking cool. With that shitty theme song and whatnot. But, like, nowadays, I really feel like a lot of shit is just, like, straight up unwatchable. I mean, even with wrestling, because I've been getting, you know, more and more interested in wrestling because, you know, I want to be on the up and up on, like, any game that I play. So it's like I gotta get into the Paris-Dakar rally, you know, the Paris-Dakar rally race. I gotta learn about that. I gotta learn about, you know, Japanese baseball. I gotta learn about this. I gotta learn about that. So I'm like trying to get engaged with all kinds of random bullshit, right? But like watching wrestling today, like what the fuck? The ring will have like a giant, and it's not that sponsors never existed back in the day, but it's like the ring will have like a big ass Slim Jim logo in the center, and then like in the corners it will have other logos. Like, it's too much. It's like, holy fuck, this is so cringe. And like, you know, I get it, like somebody has to pay the bills, but and you know, Slim Jim has been a sponsor of wrestling since at least Randy the Macho Man Savage, right? But wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, never mind. But I don't know, shit's just lame. Before we begin this match, we'd like to thank our sponsor, NordVPN. Holy fuck, don't even get me started on VPNs. If you all have never heard about it, look up the extension Sponsor Block. It will change your life. Basically, like any of those like ad reads that are in YouTube videos, it will just skip over them. To be fair, I think it has to get the timestamps from like the user base of it, unless, I don't know, maybe they might have some like AI detection of this shit nowadays. But it'll just skip over that shit, or it'll skip over like intros, outros if you don't want that, or it'll skip over jokes if you don't want that. There's a bunch of different settings that you can have, but Sponsor Block is so good because you don't have to even waste your time to skip. Like, you'll see, you know, whatever fucking video you're watching, you'll see them like about to do the ad read, but like they'll be like, but, and then it just skips over it. And it's like, now back to the video. Turn on a cheat code in Pokemon Platinum to catch trainer Pokemon. Now you have a level 9 Piplup. Piplup! It does not know Bubble, which you got level 8. Now it won't get a stab move until like level 24. Well, that's what you get for cheating, Shane. This fucking sucks. I'm not getting any full plate or half plate. Cheater, pumpkin eater. That's right. Hey, we got a broadsword. Nice. Alright, let's go back to our lovely wife. Ooh, I wonder if we can sleep for free now. I wonder if we can sleep with our wife for free. Welcome home, Daddy. Yes, I've been a good boy. When I grow up, I'll work as hard as you and let you two live in comfort. Most of us have never actually eaten pumpkin, as pumpkin pie tends to be made with squash. Is that true? Welcome home. You worked late today. Rest well. Good night. You worked late? You were the one that working. Wifey. Wake up, darling. It's morning. Yo, you didn't give me a lunch, though. Welcome home, darling. Have you brought more merchandise? What shall I put up for sale? 3,000 gold? Damn, Netta, you are overcharging people. I love you. Alright, I'll put it up for sale. Anything else? She literally just overcharges for everything. I love my wife. We're through stocking, right? Would you like to see what we have for sale? I'll try hard to get good prices and work hard too. Schmack! Oh yeah, I should save. It's been a while. Bum bum. Oh yeah, I gotta hire this guy. We'll hire them back, because they're only 1,000 smack'ems. Damn, this game is sick. It's already reinvented itself twice over. I feel like that's a sign of a strong game, is that, you know that these are, bullshit baby mode tutorial chapters, but like I felt connected with Princess Elena. I feel connected with Taloon, and then even with Ragnar, I was like, I want to, because it has that day and night cycle, and I don't know if 3 did that as well. But it has that day and night cycle, so even with Ragnar, I was like, ooh, it has a day and night cycle, so there's different, flavor text. There's different flavor text when you go to the towns, during the night, right? And it's required, as we've seen. Which is hella cool. So even with Ragnar, which is like the most basic of scenarios, I was still invested in that, and we still wasted 3 hours. And I think we have the dancers next for chapter 4. What shall I put up for sale? Damn, she didn't sell anything yet. I can't blame her though, she's trying to charge 3 grand for a broadsword. It's not worth that. The club. Useless. Bum bum. You know what? Something I just thought of is when I play these wrestling games, I'm gonna have to pick a main. I'm gonna have to pick a main. But what sucks is that every wrestling game has different characters, typically because of, you know, licensing and whatnot. Because there's a lot of games that don't have Hogan. And sorry, not sorry, but I would want to main Hulk Hogan in most of the games. But when we were fucking around with, damn, what was that really cartoony one? Was it WrestleMania? When we were fucking around with that one, it seemed like Bret Hart was the way to go, because he was so fast. Hulkamania, brother! Yeah, Jixer, you'll be pleased that I'm talking about Bret Hart. You'll be pleased that I'm talking about Bret Hart. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? I think I just accidentally rested. Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. Dude, him talking about the, like, best wrestlers of all time, and then saying himself is, like, the most Bret Hart thing ever. From what I've learned about him, that shit's so funny. He's, like, so respectful to, like, the others that he mentions, and then he's like, and then I'd rate myself, of course, as number one. But yeah, who all was in that game? It's The Undertaker. Also, Jixer, you probably know about this. I just found out, I think it was at like SummerSlam 94 or something, that there was a wrestling match. The Undertaker versus The Undertaker. Have you seen that? That shit is so funny. All the YouTube comments on the video is like, when you pick the same character in a fighting game. Because it's The Undertaker versus The Undertaker, but one of them has purple gloves and one of them has gray gloves. So that you can tell them apart. It's literally a palette swap. You remember that? Yeah, what the fuck was... what was that? Like, I watched the video, but I didn't really understand why that even happened. But it was fucking hype. It was so funny because they're like tombstone pile driving each other like back to back. One of them tombstone pile drives the other, then he's like, fuck that. And he gets back up and then he tombstone pile drives the, I assume it's the fake Undertaker, like twice, and then that's it. Just another goofy storyline. Yeah, that shit's so funny. Dude, Undertaker and Kane, that shit was hype, and I wasn't even into wrestling back then. But I was like, who's Kane? Who is that guy? The Golden Years, yeah. Dude, what the fuck? I don't want these shitty clubs. But yeah, so I gotta pick my mains. I gotta pick my mains in wrestling. So animated, so outlandish. But yeah, who else in that game? It's Undertaker, it's Bret Hart, it's Lex Luger, it's Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is kind of growing on me. Which game? I think it's fucking WrestleMania or something. I don't know. It's the really arcadey one. It's like WrestleMania, the arcade game or something. I think the Genesis version also has Yokozuna and somebody else. Who's that one guy? Bigelow or something? Big Bad Bigelow or something? I forget. Big Bad Beetleborgs. Bam Bam Bigelow, yeah, that's it. Oh. Now I remember. It has Doink. I'll main Doink. If Doink is in, if Doink is in, I'm maining Doink for sure. I almost forgot about Doink. Perfect, yeah. Dude, Doink actually goes hard. Doink is actually sick. Doink is actually sick. I like Doink. I didn't even know who the fuck that was until I played that during a non-canon stream. And I was like, holy shit, who is this guy? But if you hold back and do like your kick button or whatever, he does this crazy kick. He does this crazy kick and his foot like gets huge. You know, he's wearing those clown shoes. It's like an insanely strong move because it's super safe. And it, you know, the hitbox is massive. It's so funny. It's just like boom, boom, boom. I didn't like the Undertaker when I was testing him out because he was slow as fuck. But he probably has good ass grapples. I hope one day somebody translates that, oh, very nice. I hope one day somebody translates that, that wrestling game that was on 3DO that has, like, literally everybody, but they're legally not everybody. So it has, like, legally distinct Macho Man, legally distinct Hulk Hogan, legally distinct Surfer Sting. That shit's so funny. Alright, I gotta take a wicked whiz. I'll be right back. Let's go! Oh, Razor Ramon, yeah, Razor Ramon. What was his actual name? Scott Hall, right? Yeah, dude, the Razor's Edge, that shit's crazy. Yeah, Razor Ramon is in that game too. He was a beauty. Dude, I'm sure you know how he died. Right? That is so tragic. Like, I think he fell and, like, broke his, like, hip or something, right? Or, like... He fell or something, and for whatever reason, he, like, could not get up. And he was like that for, like, 2 days or something, until a friend of his, like, went and checked on him. And by then, it was too fucking late. Like, holy fuck. He wasn't even that old, right? Like, he was in his, like, 50s or 60s. It's so terrible. Early 60s, yeah, that's awful. He never did the Razor's Edge after he went to, WCW, right? After he, you know, became Scott Hall, if you will. Razor Ramon is a sick name, though. And he's got that aura too, like those those videos where people like threw drinks into the you know, at the ring or whatever. And there's that one where like I think someone threw a Coke can or something, and it fucking hits him in the head. And there, you know, there's like Coke, you know, like on his face, and he just like uses it like hair gel. Like, what the hell? You can't make that shit up. Like, that guy's too cool. With the toothpick? Who was the other NWO guy? Kevin Nash? That one wrestling match where, I guess the storyline was that Kevin Nash was pissed off at, because that guy, Kevin Nash is a fucking beast. That guy's a tank. Nash and Hogan, yeah. But I guess Kevin Nash in the storyline was pissed off at Scott Hall. So he just destroys him in the ring and then leaves and, like, gets disqualified in the match. But, like, it wasn't about winning. It was about, like, knocking some sense into Scott Hall for whatever reason in the storyline. I was just like, holy fuck. See, I've been, like, watching all this stuff just randomly, just casually. Receipts. Holy shit, $3 billion. Heard me earlier mentioning how good the story has been so far. For this game, I've been enjoying it a lot. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Glad I'm liking it. Yeah, I don't think there was any doubt that I was gonna like it, right? Because I loved the storytelling and whatnot of Dragon Quest II. But Dragon Quest IV is, you know, pretty obviously an evolution of that. It's just very playful with, you know, the very simple mechanics and like presentation, but it does a lot with what's here, you know. You absolutely love this game when you were younger. It was toe to toe with FF6 for you. Oh wow. Oh wow. Schmeck. Alright, so we have 15k. That's kind of fucked up, dude. That's kind of fucked up. Like... it should start picking up, but that's kind of fucked up. We need 60 grand to advance the plot, I think. We had to buy the shop, which was expensive. The king of grinders. Oh yeah, I mean, it is Dragon Quest at the end of the day. Tight battle. What up, Ageless? The VIP. Hours upon hours is spent fighting outside town. Just been lurking for quite a bit. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Anyways, to get back to the wrestling talk, Jixer, I gotta ask your opinion on CM Punk's finisher. What is it called? The GTO or something? I don't really understand that finisher. It seems so technical. I'm not saying that the finisher is bad, but it seems so technical to pull off that I feel like sometimes he does not pull it off. And it just doesn't really look like his knee actually connects. You know what I mean? Why is his name so aggressively red? What's really funny about Ageless's name is because I use Better Twitch TV. It changes the color, so Ageless to me is pink. But yeah, his actual color is 420, 420. Your colors are fixed now, so there's no longer any gray names. You don't really watch the newer wrestling, to be honest. Yeah, so like what he does, he like puts them, you know, on his shoulders, and then he like pushes them off, and then like as they're falling, he like knees them in the face. But that's like really hard to do. I feel like that's really hard to do. Because, you know, like, other people's signature moves, like, I feel like Brock Lesnar will never fuck up an F5. You know what I mean? Like, if he's F5ing someone, they're F5'd. But Brock Lesnar is a fucking beast, so what can you do? Oh yeah, 420, 420 is definitely a dark burgundy. I'm glad that I don't see that color with the Better Twitch TV. Readable colors, Ageless. Because if I didn't have readable colors, every single time you chat Ageless, I'd just be like, I gotta assume that's Ageless because I can't see. I can't see his name. Holy shit. Alright, let's go back to our lovely wife. Because we're full up. We're full up. Yeah, what's another finisher that always hits? I feel like Stone Cold Steve Austin and Randy Orton, like, they never miss with their finishes, right? But supposedly, you know, their finishes are, you know, basically nothing, but the spectacle of it, it's cool. Damn. I don't have space for that. Dude, you know what's popping in my head now is when I was playing that 3DO wrestling game, and I was playing as Hulk Hogan, aka Golden Lips. And I just kept doing the leg drop like over and over and over and over again, and it didn't work. Like the crowd starts booing. That's such a funny mechanic. One, that you could just do the leg drop like a billion times, and two, that you shouldn't do the leg drop a billion times because then the crowd boos you. That shit's so funny. Do. But see, even this entire chapter, you know, it's so playful. It's so playful on the formula because you would never have thought, oh, what would it be like to be a merchant, you know, in one of these games. And now you know. And then the other aspect to it is that you don't even need, like, the game doesn't directly push you to go beyond working at that other guy's shop. You know? Like, you have to get fed up and go search out better opportunities yourself. Which is a super interesting mechanic. Oh shit, she gave me a lunch. That's cool. I wonder if I can sell the lunch back to her. Oh, baby. The lunch, I'll sell it for 15. Is that okay? No. You don't want to sell it? Keep it then. Alright, so we're gaining big money now. 28. We're almost halfway there. Oh shit, I should save. But yeah, new wrestling definitely sucks, unfortunately. Just from what I've seen. do. Oh shit. Well, we're gonna immediately give that to the wife. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. Bum, 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 bam, bam, bam. I wish this guy did not exist. Oh shit, he's paralyzed. Oh right, because Laurent has a venomous dagger, or whatever it's called. Fuck yeah, we gotta level up. Doom, doom. Iron Spear is not bad, to be honest. Not a bad pickup, especially when your wife overcharges. Your wife overcharges like 50%. Sandmaster. Oh yeah, you all want to know what I'm looking forward, what I'm really looking forward to doing this Christmas season? Wasting hours of my life adding to the spreadsheet. Can't wait to do that. So I definitely need to start adding to that. And filling out the 3DO one. And we gotta start the 3DO at some point. I'm actually thinking about trying to find a better source than Moby Games for the 3DO, because Moby Games does not have very good dates for the 3DO, at least for the first year. It's like almost entirely unknown for the first year, which is really bad. But I know for a fact that Crash and Burn was the first game. Worthless. Worthless. We're not getting very good drops right now. I'm also really curious if this shit is gonna end as soon as we have that guy build that tunnel, or if it's gonna keep going. I feel like it could go either way. I kind of wish it would keep going. But so far, this has definitely been, you know, a very, very long chapter. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. We'll take this home to my wife. Chainmail? I don't think that's better than Iron Spears, unfortunately. Wooden hat. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Not good. Is that the same? There's no way that's the same guy. Wake up, darling, it's morning. I guess she just doesn't give you a lunch if you have a full inventory, which makes sense. 4,788, that sucks. What the fuck? That kind of sucks. Alright, we're at 3,300. 3,000. 33,000. That's not great, actually. Our gold gain... We really need to get broadswords. The broadswords are 3,000 apiece, so... That's what we really need. For those who are not aware, we need 60k to fund this dude's project in this big cave over here. Fund this dude's project to build a tunnel out to a different place. Being a wyvern. Literally worthless. Scale shield, fucking worthless. The good thing is, right, is that we got the iron safe. So even if we were to ever die, we wouldn't lose any money, it seems. It's the little victories that count. Alright, cool. Another half plate. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. It's actually like the second best. It's the second best, but it's almost half as valuable. 1,800 versus 3 grand. blam, blam. Terrific blow. Solo items. I'm starting to wonder if it's better to grind outside of town for items than it is to grind in here. It's better to grind in here for just straight up money that you get. Wow, that sucks. But like the money in here is not that great. It's better than what's outside. But if we get more broadswords outside, see that's the issue. I'm not actually sure how many broadswords we get. Because that's what we need. We need broadswords. Desperately. Not leather armor. We might as well, pack it up. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a broadsword. I guess the other good thing about grinding with these folks inside that area is that the time of day doesn't change. Although I probably don't even really need these people anymore. We pretty much one-shot everything. So 2 enemies, 2-shot, boom, done. Yeah, I mean, Laurent fucking doesn't even do anything. Apparently Strom doesn't either. Yeah, I shouldn't rehire these people, I think. We're strong enough. Real shit? Real shit? Yeah, sell the leather armor for sure. Or drop it, I should say. Alright, so it seems like I should actually just be grinding just outside of town. Seems like we get broadswords more often. Oops. Wrong way almost. Yep. 5,645. Sell 270. That sucks. Do. 40k, not bad. Let's go ahead and get the save in. Alright. I gotta take a wicked whiz, grab another beer. Be right back. What's up, Choops? I'm the only channel on your follow page streaming something good, damn. Well, we have Ageless to thank for that. So cheers to Ageless. For the only good game on Choops' Twitch. You've been there more than once? Ageless, what's the shittiest game that I've ever streamed, in your opinion? I'm trying to think of, like, what games have I streamed that are, like, channel killers? Bonus points for games I actually enjoyed, like NFL Quarterback Club. I feel like that was a bit of a channel killer, but I was actually getting into it. Did you go look at what's been played? Well, I deleted everything though from the before times, so I guess you can't see. But yeah, probably a sports game. Well, Ageless, you're just in. I'm the worst, yeah. It do be like that. We got some baseball games coming up. You're just in what? I'm confused. Wish I never ran into this guy. So Ageless, you're just in? I don't know. I probably said you're just in luck. I don't know. I don't remember what I said, to be honest. Oh, I was probably saying you're just in luck because we have 2 baseball games. There's 2 baseball games that are coming up for the SNES Quest, but it's also like kind of bullshit that they're coming up in the sense that like you know, I still have to play Populous. I'm glad Populous hasn't really been a channel killer. Because I feel like it definitely can be. Cha-ching, yeah. I think it's best to just grind over here. But yeah, I forget the name of them, but there's like 2 baseball games almost back to back. Populous is okay, you can watch it for a bit. Well, it's gonna be Populous tomorrow. And probably Populous for Christmas, too. And I definitely need to fit in some Mario Paints streams. Because my plan for the Gradius thumbnails is, is to have the soy jack. The soy jack pointing. And he's gonna be pointing at the Vic Viper, but it's tiny. Because Reduce is so fucking OP, holy shit. And then I need to do How's Hole-in-One Golf, which I'm just gonna do a portrait of Jumbo, of course. And then I need to do Jalico, and I think for Jalico, I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna draw North Africa and then have the line for the race, you know, from Tripoli to Dakar. Also, I've discovered recently there are a shocking number of video games that seek to emulate the Paris-Dakar rally. So that shit was super fucking popular in the 80s. Bum, 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 bum. No damage. Why no damage? No damage. Why no damage? Might as well kill the duck, I guess. No damage. Am I just never doing damage to these guys? There we go. What bizarre monsters? Ah, fuck. And they're separate groups, too. Okay, we got lucky. $79, not bad. Yeah, double broadsword, this is gonna be big. $48. We're getting there. Do 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 do. Am I continuing my quest? Of course. Oh, fuck. No! Don't talk to me, stupid merchant. I got grinding to do. I have to remember that I have a lunch, so once we get down to like 60... Is Populous Miss confirmed? There should be Populous tomorrow and on Christmas. There definitely should be. There's no reason why there shouldn't be. Now, what would be a true Populous Miss Miracle is that we don't run into another hard stuck moment. The gift that keeps on giving. Dude, if we run into another level 51 or 52-esque roadblock, I'll be so fucking depressed. So, Zard, you don't think Populous is a channel killer? That's good to know. It'll be populover. It's so populover. You know, if there's anything that I've learned from the better gamers out there... What the fuck? This is crazy, dude. Are you kidding me? Okay. Anyways, what I was gonna say is that floating platforms was hard stuck on bowling. It feels like for like an entire year, if I'm being honest. And I feel like he maintained the same level of viewership the whole time. Because he's just that good. It really is tragic that he played that game for over 300 hours so far and still hasn't gotten the clear. But to be fair, literally nobody has gotten the clear on that game. Literally nobody. There might be a Japanese businessman who's gotten the clear. But certainly nobody in the modern era where you can actually prove it. That game is so fudged up. Oh, so sometimes these guys are just ins. That's crazy. Okay, so that's what happened before. You don't think it's something that can be a feature presentation for a channel, but you wouldn't mind it being a continuous challenge. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I don't want to be playing Populous for the rest of my life, but we gotta stay committed, so. Honestly, I feel like Populous is pretty alright for, like, lurking and falling asleep to, because of the heartbeat noise. Unironically, I tried to find a, like, Populous, like, no commentary, just, like, slow heartbeat or whatever. It's not really a good video for it, which is fucking lame. But, I've also been told by somebody that I used to date that my voice put her to sleep. So I was like, damn, should I like really lean into this? You know, the ASMR late night populist run for sleeping and good vibes. Bum, bum. Bum. Have your lunch. $67.81. Might as well sell this. You don't think you ever intentionally fallen asleep during a stream? Me neither, to be honest. Dude, we're so close. 5 grand off. Hell yeah. And to be honest, I really don't even understand the whole ASMR thing. Like, it does not work for me. What does put me to sleep sometimes, though, is, certain video game review channels where it just, like, goes on and on and on and on for, like, 2 or 3 hours. Damn, that sucks. Lately, though, I've been listening to 4,000-year-old Chinese history. I'm trying to get deep into the mindset for Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Like, I think yesterday I was listening to, like, I fell asleep listening to. Learn anything interesting recently? See, that's a problem, as I'm not, like, learning anything, to be honest. But I was listening to a video about, like, the rise of, everybody always says Cao Cao, right? But I think it's Cao Cao. So, no, I don't retain anything, but, you know, I'd be listening to it. I need to buy the book and read that shit. I need to buy the Bible too and read that shit for Kaon's pick. Very educational. Dude, Golden Boy is such an amazing show. Which version of the Bible? I mean, what's the most popular? King James, right? But people say that that is shitty. Burr, burr. But we gotta read the Bible so that we can play Kaon's pick. We don't really need to do that, but it would be funny, wouldn't it? Oh, Jeff, why did you get interested in the Bible? Why have you been reading the Bible? Oh, I'm reading it for the lore. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. What do you mean? Well, you know, I'm playing this game, Spiritual Warfare, for the Nintendo Entertainment System. There are a lot of Jamesisms. Like things that are a departure from the original Greek text that have been found. You'd not be able to tell you what they are, though. Bible Sunday School streams. You know what's funny is that in college, I had a roommate who was, like, very religious. And I ended up going to these weekly events on campus or whatever. Really just to, like, you know, hang out or whatever. It wasn't, like, always overtly religious in nature, if that makes sense. But it was kind of funny, though, because I was, you know, an atheist, so I was always, like, the token atheist at these things. This fucking sucks, dude. I'm gonna die. But, everybody there was cool, because it was never really about, like, trying to, like, convert you or anything like that. It was actually about talking about shit. Choops wants me to go to heaven with him. Well, if it exists, I hope we both do go, Choops. And then, you know what we'll do in heaven? We'll play MSX. We'll play MSX in heaven. Sounds good. Why do I think there'll be MSX in heaven? Could you name a gaming platform that's more deserving? That's more godly? Yeah, I need to buy an MSX one of these days. And it's a good thing Jin told us that there are no video games in heaven. That sucks. It's a good thing Jin told us that, what is that fucking cyberpunk game? Illusion City? It's a good thing Jin told us that Illusion City sucks, so we don't even have to waste money buying an MSX Turbo R because it's a complete waste of money. We'll just buy an MSX2. Yeah, you know what's funny is I've never seen anyone try to do an MSX or PC88 or PC98 challenge. Could you imagine a PC98 challenge on Twitch where like half the games are fucking porno? Fun times ahead, as I like to say. The type of shit you could only stream on Kick. And that's why there'll be no video games in heaven. Hey, look at that big fucking level up, am I right? Hell yeah. Yeah, in heaven you can only play wisdom tree games. What even is the best wisdom tree game? It's probably Noah's Ark, right? Noah's Ark 3D, Super Noah's Ark 3D, whatever the fuck it's called. Dude, this sucks. Dude, this sucks. I might as well just run away at this point. Thank God we got out of that pickle. Rest well. Good night. Wake up, my darling. Then come over here. Yeah, I guess. Fuck yes! We did it! We did it, we did it, we did it. We got the money. Now, we can advance the plot, maybe. God damn. I love my wife. I love that she overcharges everybody. That shit's so funny. She's like, oh, this thing is worth $2 grand. I'll sell it for $3 grand. Thanks, honey. Alright, nice. We have the 60 grand. I gotta take a Wicked Whiz, though. I'll be right back. Then we'll advance the plot. Let's go! We've been building and building up to this moment. Immediately gets attacked by a demon stump. Began digging to a cave to an eastern port town, dreamt of owning a ship, or retrieving all the treasures of the world. But I ran out of money, and I'm getting old too. If there were 60,000 more coins, the excavation could be started again. Would you like to carry on my dream? Yes. You do? Yes, I've received 60,000 coins. I'll use this money to hire people and restart the excavation. Be assured, it will be finished. Watch this guy scam me and die before he calls his buddies. Well, they started, I guess. Toloon, look! I started the excavation again. When it's done, I'll send a message to your house. It will be soon. I hope so. Heave ho, dig and dig. They say the casino in Endor reopened. I'll go there soon. Oh, really? Damn, but now I have no money. No, I got a little bit. Actually, I only have enough for like one hand. In poker, that sucks. Whoops. Hello, darling. What? A message? No, I haven't received any. Anyways, aren't you a little tired of working? I hear the casino reopened. Why don't you go there and relax? I wonder if this is the end of the chapter. What the hell? What? Alright. Be a double or nothing. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so this is all the same shit. I wonder where Ragnar is. How are you doing? Winning? Luck may come out soon. Wait it out, okay? No, my day's wages are gone. Weep! Out of luck today. Once you win, you won't be able to cash in coins. Wise to gamble only with the money you won't need. 200 gold, what the fuck? Are you serious? They increased the price. What the... Why do I keep messing this up? Alright, whatever, dude. Just give me 5 worth. That's insane. You know I'm gonna play poker with it. Ooh, baby, baby. Fuck. And it's over. I just received a message that the cave was completed. I didn't understand what it meant. Are you leaving on a journey again? Alright, I won't say anything. You're always chasing dreams, but that's what I love about you. Why don't you go? I'll be waiting for your return. Do-do. I have a feeling this is going to be the end of the chapter as soon as we step into that tunnel. But I guess we'll see. Whoa, look at this. Tulun, the cave is finished. Carry on my dream and collect as many treasures as possible. I'm traveling the world in search of a legendary sword. If you go through the cave and reach an eastern country, you may find out something about it. Endor has a casino and an eatery. You can find jobs there. We're going to Endor. Many people go through this cave hoping to fulfill their dreams. Tulun, I wish you good luck on your journey. Thus, Tulun left for the east in search of the legendary weapons and treasures. To collect every weapon and to become the world's greatest arms merchant was his dream. The end of Chapter 3, Tulun the Arms Merchant. Wow. What a great chapter. Story up to this point will be saved in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Is that alright? Of course. Chapter 4, The Sisters of Manbaraba. The story you're about to witness is about two beautiful sisters who travel seeking to avenge their father. Mara, the older sister, is a dancer. Nara, the younger one, is a fortune teller. Story begins in Manbaraba, a town of song and dance. Whoa. See what I mean? Like, this is so varied and so cool. Mara, you're the best! Yahoo! I love you, Mara. Good performance, sis. Did you see him? No, I didn't see a cute guy in the audience today either. No, I mean him, our sworn enemy, Balzac. Balzac. Yes, yes, Balzac. Oh, right. No, I didn't see him either. I see. Don't be so discouraged. You continue traveling, someday you'll find him. Here, I'll pay you up through today. Thanks for performing for us. Mara and Nara received 100 gold pieces. You're so popular, I want you to stay longer, but I don't want to interfere with your pursuit of revenge. Rest well tonight and leave in the morning. Have a safe journey. Good morning, sis. Shall we leave now? Though it was only for a short time, I enjoyed working with you. I hope you succeed in your pursuit of revenge. That's crazy. Alright, so Nara is the fortune teller. Copper sword, silk robe. She has heal. Mara's the dancer. Dancer's costume. She has blaze. Oh, interesting. Got a medical herb. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, so you're searching for the man who murdered your father? Here, Edgar, an alchemist in Kiev, was murdered by his pupil Balzac. What? You're his daughters? Oh, I feel so sorry for you. This is his theater. The master is in the basement waiting room. So, you're finally leaving. I think it's a good idea to return to Kiev once in a while. Don't forget to visit your father's grave. Take care. Ooh, strength seed, nice. Should probably just feed it to Nara, I think. Bum, bum, bum. So there's not gonna be anything in here, I don't think. Check this path. This is Manbaraba, a town of music and dance. The village of Kiev is in the north. Nothing special is found. No one's downstairs. My husband has gone somewhere again. Oh, nice. She moved out of the way. There might be something special in the drawer. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Are you continuing your quest? Unfortunately, I want to say no. A good rest should invigorate you for tomorrow. Rest well. Turn off the power while holding the reset button in. If you turn off the power without holding the reset button in, you may lose all that is recorded in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor, and you'll be sad and depressed. But anyways, good progress tonight. Thank you so much, everybody who dropped by. I know it's not too late, but I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I'm a little bit hungry. But let's see if any of the homies are on. We will raid out. Oh, you know what? This is perfect. We were talking about Resident Evil earlier. Specifically, Shane mentioned Resident Evil Revelations 2. And guess who's playing it? Alila Kits. One of the Guild Wars homies. So let's go ahead and start that raid. Anyways, should be back at it again tomorrow. Not with Dragon Quest, but with Populous and hopefully a Mario Part. Mario Part. I keep doing that. Mario Paint stream tomorrow. So, anywho, peace out, everybody. And let's check in on Alila Kid. Bye bye. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Bye bye.